Hey, it's Sam here from KitchenGadgetsClub.com, and I've got a brilliant one for you today for all my vegetarian friends out there. We are making a vegetarian style full English breakfast in the air fryer.
First, let me explain to you who we are. If you're new around here, my name is Sam and I've been teaching people how to cook smart with just kitchen gadgets for over 10 years. In fact, we don't even have an oven or a hob in our kitchen. We are double Sunday Times bestsellers and The Independent calls us the best for beginner cooks. But because we've been creating videos for a while, we've ended up with more than 1,500 recipe videos on our YouTube channel. So what we have done is we have created a recipe index organised by gadget to help you quickly find your next recipe video. You can find them all at KitchenGadgetsClub.com/YouTube, and we would be honoured if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel for more recipe videos like this. So now let's get back to the food.
So the first thing George said to me when I said, oh, I'm going to do a vegetarian English breakfast tomorrow. He says, you can't do that, mummy, because sausages have got meat in and bacon's got pork in it. Very true. But I was just nosing in the supermarket and I was just staring at some Linda McCartney frozen sausages, and I thought, I haven't had any of these for years, because I remember when she passed away from cancer, it was the same time I was a vegetarian and I was using all her products, the only ones I actually liked, because I found a lot of the other vegetarian ranges were pretty awful. And my mum kept feeding me corn, and that's disgusting. I like it now, I don't know, I hated it when I was 12. But anyway, I always wondered if they would carry on without her, and they have for all these years, and I still absolutely love the vegetarian burgers, the vegetarian sausages and whatnot. So I decided, let's make a vegetarian style English breakfast, because I get so many requests for vegetarian food. So what's interesting here is, if you're cooking and you're a meat and you're a vegetarian household and you've got air fryers, you could simply swap out the sausages and bacon and then create a nice vegetarian version. So for my vegetarian version, I am using, obviously, Linda McCartney sausages, which are vegan as is. Usual English breakfast, so we all have different takes on it. So I've got mushrooms and cherry tomatoes. I'm not going to use all these, it's just a tub I've picked up from M&S. I've got baked beans. I've got some spread. It's off camera, but I'm sure you get the idea, for the toast. So I've got a slice of sourdough there. I've got some halloumi that I'm going to use instead of bacon, and then some eggs for some scrambled eggs. So the main changes I've got the vegetarian sausages, and then I've got the halloumi, but of course I noticed that people either have tomatoes or they have mushrooms, and to increase the veg and that, I'm doing both. So that's the main difference, and it can all be cooked in the air fryer. So isn't that amazing? All of that can be done in the air fryer. So I find the easiest ways with certain foods in the air fryer, such as baked beans or such as scrambled eggs, is to use some ramekins. So I suggest something like those that you can pop in the air fryer, and they can cook at the same time as your sausages as well. So I'm just going to get some stuff out and we can get going. So grab yourself a chopping board so you can do your mushrooms on, and then grab out some ramekins. So I've got 2 ramekins here, one for the baked beans and one for the scrambled eggs. So pop your baked beans into one, as many or as few as you want. You can skip the baked beans if you don't like them. Oh, I'm loving this tub. And then your second one is going to be for your scrambled eggs. So olive oil spray. Make sure you're using proper olive oil spray, and you're not using the 1 cal aerosol sprays, because they're not very air fryer or ceramic friendly. So then pop it in like that, and then you want to crack in your eggs. Egg 1. Egg number 2. And then give your eggs a quick mix, break them down. And And then a little splash of whole milk. And then some spread or butter, whichever you prefer. Then give it a good mix, and then that one's ready to go in now as well. So we're using Agsori for this. So you can start by your scrambled eggs and your beans. How many Linda McCartneys are you having? I've got 4 left in this pack. They're the recipe I've done for this over at KitchenGadgetsClub.com. This was just a pack of 6. So I wanted to do photos and videos, so this is 4 and the other one was 2. So in our house we have quite a hate for mushrooms. Hardly any of us eat them. So most of the time I just get them for when I'm doing photographs or videos for new recipes for you. So if you're like me and you don't really care for mushrooms, then you can skip it for something similar cooking. So you can quarter them if they're big. If they're small, you could just half them. Remember, they shrivel up in the air fryer anyway. If you do like mushrooms though, we do have a delicious new stuffed mushrooms recipe over at KitchenGadgetsClub.com that's also vegetarian, so that's a good one for you. Then for the mushrooms, I'm just going to add a little bit of olive oil to my chopping board. And then some dried parsley and a bit of salt. And then you can mix them there on the chopping board if you like, or you can use a plate, whatever's easiest. But as I've got to chop the mushrooms anyway, I might as well just do them on here. So then, once you're happy with your mushrooms, they can go in. And then pop them in the gap. And now let's get the English breakfast round 1 on. I call it round 1 because you can't fit everything in the air fryer at once and things have different cooking times. For example, the mushrooms are always going to be done first. The baked beans take a bit, and yes, you can do them in the microwave, I know that, but because you've got so much going on in the air fryer and you've got space in your air fryer, you might as well do it all at the same time. And I believe a lot of people are giving up the microwaves now because they've got an air fryer, so if that's you, just bear in mind you can do either. So we're going to put it on for round 1, and then when the mushrooms are done, you can swap that for some cherry tomatoes. And then when you're taking out your mushrooms and you're creating some space, you can also add in your halloumi as well. And then last of all, you can do your toast. So let's pop it on, shall we? So let's get our English breakfast started, shall we? Let's go with 180 Celsius, that's 360 Fahrenheit, 8 minutes, and then press start. Whilst we're cooking, let me introduce you to Kitchen Gadgets Club. We recommend joining it because it's brilliant for kitchen gadget recipes with step-by-step photos. It's got lots of easy recipes. You can join for as little as £1 a week. It has a library of over 1,000 plus kitchen gadget recipes, and we add 4 new exclusive recipes every single week. Here are just a few of the recipes. Each recipe has both metric and imperial, step-by-step photographs, plenty of useful kitchen gadget advice from experts. Just take a look at some of the photographs. And of course, you can join by heading to KitchenGadgetsClub.com/join. And now, shall we get back to the food? And we've beeped, so that's the first beep now on our English breakfast. Shall we check on it so far? Oh wow, look at that. Doesn't that look fabulous already? So let me give you a closer up. Don't expect perfect browning on the sausages because the vegetarian sausages, they don't go brown like you would expect with pork ones. And of course you can give your beans a mix. They're not that hot at this point. And then scrambled eggs, just give these a mix as well. It stops them from going all hard in places. And then the mushrooms are nice and cooked now, so you can get the mushrooms out because then it creates some space. But have a look at those mushrooms. It's so hard to see them, isn't it, when you're using a black air fryer. So grab your dinner plate. Oh, look at them mushrooms, they look fabulous. If you just fancy just some sausage and mushrooms for breakfast, using the air fryer, then you can also do that. So there you go, that is your mushrooms. So just going to put those to one side. It just adds some extra flavour. I don't recommend some olive oil because I just find it sticks too much with everything else that's going on in there. And obviously don't use salt because it's quite a salty food anyway, but it's just a nice little extra to put onto your breakfast. So put that there. And now you'll have space for some cherry tomatoes, which you can add as many or as few as you like, depending on how you like it. And now that is ready to go back on. So now 180 Celsius, 360 Fahrenheit again. 5 minutes and then press start. And we've beeped. So should we check on it all? Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? I just can never get over how good it actually looks when you do English breakfast food in the air fryer. You know, we did our first English breakfast recipe that we shared with you all back in the beginning of 2016. It's amazing to say that we brought you the first English breakfast in the air fryer, and then we had it in our cookbook, which was a really special recipe for us. So to now to be bringing you the first vegetarian one, I just thought it was brilliant. Anyway, let's have a look at it all. So the halloumi, I recommend turning over. The halloumi's not done yet, but it's just nice to give it a better cook when you can see both sides there. I'll show you it on this screen, but the beans are done now, so we can get the beans out. So, tea towel is brilliant for getting the food out with. And then you can check on your scrambled eggs. You can just give them a mix. I love the way they bubble up in there. But as you can see, they're almost done. So nice to do scrambled eggs in the air fryer. You can do them in a much bigger dish if you're just wanting scrambled eggs on toast. I'm just showing you it like this. So I'm just going to move the tomatoes around a bit so that they can get a better colouring on them. And I'm just going to give that lot 2 more minutes because I don't want to do the scrambled eggs for any longer than that. And then we can switch it up and start adding the bread in as well. So now let's pop it back on for another 2 minutes. And we've beeped. Let's take a look at our way. Oh, the scrambled eggs are done now, so they can come out and the toast can go in. So grab your tea towel or whatever's easiest for you, and you can grab out your scrambled eggs. So then you've got your scrambled eggs on the side, your beans, your mushrooms are already plated up, and you can see these sausages are coming along nicely. Cherry tomatoes, they haven't properly wrinkled yet, but they're quite big ones. So you just want a gap for your toast, like that. And now let's pop it back on for its final 4 minutes. And we've beeped, so should we check on things? Oh, look at that, doesn't that look amazing? So the tomatoes have all gone wrinkly. We're starting to see a nice bit of colour on the halloumi as well. And we can turn over the toast. So this is a good time to start dishing up. So this is enough, obviously, for 2. So we can separate the mushrooms into 2 plates there. Get the sausages out. And then move the bread over. Get some of those wrinkly tomatoes out as well. I can't believe how good the vegetarian sausages smell. So yummy. And then we can also start portioning up some beans as well. Too hot now, isn't the beans one? And then same again with your scrambled eggs. Anyway, let's get this halloumi out, shall we? So if you look at that halloumi, doesn't it look lovely? And then same again for the other pieces, onto the other plate. So that just leaves a bit of bread. So hot in my kitchen, this vegetable spread's pretty much melted on me. Then grab yourself a knife, depending on how much you want and how much is for you. And then we can finish off our breakfast. So that is breakfast number 1. Oh, I'm loving the look of that. And that is breakfast number 2. I mean, oh, doesn't that look brilliant? So you've got your vegetarian sausages, your toast, your baked beans, scrambled eggs, cherry tomatoes, mushrooms, and of course your halloumi. Isn't it yummy? So what do you think? Would you do yourself a vegetarian breakfast like this, or brunch? Or I know a lot of us are into breakfast for dinner, as in cooking something like this for your dinner. Do let me know what you think. And if you are a vegetarian, what would you like us to cook next? Because we would love to make more and more food a vegetarian twist. And of course, don't forget to also check out tomorrow our video for just doing the Linda McCartney frozen sausages in the air fryer. Thanks for watching, and now you've seen a glimpse into our ovenless world. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is what I call one of our step-by-step instruction videos. If you would rather have short and sweet, don't forget to check out our shorts. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, TikTok and Instagram. And if you want to find videos quickly, if you head over to KitchenGadgetsClub.com/YouTube, you can see an A to Z list of all our YouTube videos, so you can find videos by Kitchen Gadget. And I'll see you again soon.